At the end of the day, there's what you got done. That's all there is. There's what you got done. And then everything else in the between and around it and sideways, guess what? That's your stories about it, right? We're sitting here a week or so into the first of the year, right? Some of you set New Year's resolutions and haven't even done anything with them. Some of you set targets, you haven't even gone after them. Some of you are sitting there waiting. You're waiting for it to start. You're waiting for your moment, right? I got sick as hell coming into the first of the year. And so for about a week that was supposed to be the acceleration week, the week that was supposed to be the week of, okay, here we go, it's first year, here we go, we're already going full speed, we're just gonna keep running through the first, boom. Nope. 2 days before, so a day before New Year's Eve, I get sick, right? And the kind of sick that just knocks you out, right? I'm in bed, I can't even hardly move, got all the pains, everything's going down. At the end of the day, I lost my first week of the first of the year. I can't get that back. I don't care how many times I tell somebody, hey, I was sick. Guess what? The results of the first of the year for me, that first week, are what they are. The results are that I didn't start out. The results are that I slowed down when I meant to accelerate. Now, I could talk about it. I can talk about it to you. I could talk about it to my wife. I could talk about it to my partners. I could talk about it to my clients and just be like, well, this is how it is. This is, why I have all these excuses, right? And you can call them reasons or whatever you want to call them. They're excuses. And I can have all of these excuses about why I didn't get the results. But at the end of the day, you are measured in this life, not by how you feel, not by what you wanted to have happen, but you are measured by the results. That's it. What did you actually do? What did you actually get done? What are the measurable results of your life? We just finished up 2024. And a lot of you guys can look back and be like, okay, well, here's the measurable results of my 2024. I had this and I had that and I had this and I had that. Do you like your results? Are your measurable results something that you actually wanted? I don't care how you feel about it, right? That may go contrary to what a lot of y'all like to hear. Y'all may like to hear this. You're like, well, I worked so hard. I worked 16 hours a day and I did this and I did that and I did. Guess what? Don't care. Where's your firm at? How much revenue did you actually pull in? How much cash did you actually keep? How much of a term I call King's cash do you actually have in your vault? I don't care how hard you tried. Because if trying paid the bills, there'd be a lot of really wealthy people out there. But see, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Your results are what matter. So this doesn't mean that what happens in life doesn't matter. It just means that the results in your life are going to come from how hard you're willing to go, in what way, in how, in the direction, in the thought process, in the mindset, with a ruthless commitment to the result. One of the reasons I haven't done it for a long time, because honestly it was kicking my ass and I was getting injured, but I loved CrossFit. Because CrossFit had something called an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. And the cool thing about an AMRAP, when you're doing an AMRAP, it's everything else in your world disappears and you are literally doing as many of whatever it is as you could possibly do within a certain time period. Maybe it's 5 minutes, maybe it's burpees for 5 minutes. And in that 5-minute window, you're doing as many burpees as you can possibly do. It's so powerful because it's an intense experience in, number one, just burpees. Burpees are awesome. They also suck, right? They also suck, and they suck because they're awesome, right? They're both of those worlds at the same time. But what's so beautiful about it is there is one focus. There's one thing you're looking at. And at the end of the 5 minutes, there's one result, your number. That's it. There's no conversation about it. There's no story about why it is one way or another. No, in 5 minutes, you did X amount of burpees. It's also a very measurable experience because you can also see if you're improving or getting worse. If you did that every single day, you would know your number, then you continue to move forward and know your new number. So I love it. The idea is you can use the AMRAP style for everything in your life, right? Giving yourself the ability to push. It's what you intensely focus on without distractions, the things you're able to actually get done. But at the end of the day, it's all based upon the result. It's all based upon the result and the number at the very end, right? Your firm, the gross revenue, that's the result. That's the result of the thing you did on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 months ago. Some of you guys, 12 months ago, 18 months ago. The bank account that you currently experience right now, that's the result of months and months previous. and the things you were willing to do in the grind, in the dark of the shadows, where no one was watching and no experience, like there's nobody there. It's you. And a lot of these results that you have in your life, you look at them and you want to talk them away. You want to justify them away. I mean, shit, you guys are a bunch of attorneys. So yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do, and some of you are really good at it. Problem is the results in your team, the size of your team, how much growth you've been able to have, the results inside your family. You start getting into the personal life, the results in your marriage, the results of you as a mother and a father, the results with your children, right? Those results, your results with your own body, right? There's no story wrapped around it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what your story is. Nobody cares about it. What they care about is when you go to the beach, what do you look like? How healthy are you when you're out there trying to play with your kids? Can you even play with your kids? Results, results, results. Nobody cares about the stories. And the sooner you can understand that and let that go is the sooner you will be able to actually explode your life. Because you will stop spending precious, valuable time worrying about things that you have absolutely no control over, and you will worry about the one thing you do control, which is you, your time, and what you decide to focus on. And in order to do this, to build your life to where you want to build your life. This right here, this little thing I'm talking about, this is the Legal Edge operating system. It's what we do. It's what we've uncovered. It's what I've spent the last 15 years helping other people do, because there is a life out there for you that transcends anything you thought was possible. That reality, this fantasy that you have in your mind about the big house and the beautiful car and an amazing marriage with awesome, productive, powerful children, with your soul connected to God, and you go to the beach with a six-pack, that's possible. But I've never found any other way in life to do it outside of what I teach inside the Legal Edge. So that's all I got for you guys today. Take a look at your world across body, being, balance, and business. Where in your world today, are you more focused on the reasons and the excuses as to why you don't have the results you want? And you need to switch that. Let go of the reasons. Nobody cares. Keep one eye focused upon the results that you're after, and then going ruthlessly committed to going after that, to getting that thing no matter what anyone tells you, no matter what the world shows at you or throws at you, no matter what. What's that one thing? Pick that area in your life, pick the thing, and do something about it today. One simple action that you can take. Rome was not built in a day, but somebody had to start laying the bricks. That's all I got for you. It's your boy, Trevor White, with the Legal Edge. Have a fantastic rest of your day.